Monday morning, guys. It is almost 9 o'clock. I have been up pretty early working. I'm trying to work on this Hocus Pocus video and uploading, which is so crazy. It's like uploaded 91% and it says about 2 hours and 6 minutes remaining on my So Many Lights video. Like, seriously, oh my gosh, but like 91% and I still got like 2 hours. Crazy. But anyways, I've been up pretty early working, trying to get stuff underway because I have been so busy. Yesterday we had to get up and go to church. I had nursery in the morning, and then I had to go back at 3 for a meeting for the Harvest Fest. And then after that, like right after that, I came home and had like 15 minutes to grab the kids and go back out the door, check dinner in the crock pot, which was just a big Mississippi pork roast. So good. I make it just like I make my Mississippi pot roast, other than I switch out the au jus for pork gravy. But anyways, I had just a few minutes to check that, grab the kids, go back to the church, and then we had a field trip to the pumpkin patch. Whew. I somehow ended up with Riley, the twins, and 3 of their big boy guy friends. So, but it was good, though. Everybody had a great time. It was really, really fun. We came back home. I still had to make mashed potatoes for dinner, and then everybody was having to take a shower because they were playing in hay and cotton and corn and mazes and dirt, and so everybody had to get cleaned up to start the week off. And anyways, I made mashed potatoes and we sat down and ate, and then they wanted dessert, and I was like, yeah, you know, okay, you've been good little friends this weekend, so let them have dessert. And then we went to bed, and then me and Dale got in like this whole like debate about Halloween. Because, you know, it's like, is it good? Is it bad? Should you celebrate it? Should you not? I've grew up my whole entire life, 27 years, celebrating Halloween. Dale has 42 years of celebrating Halloween. I mean, you know, so forth. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like, the Harvest Fest is Saturday. We have to get the costumes made. We have to get the game made. Like, oh my gosh. Whew. And then I still have at least like 2 more Halloween tutorials that I want to film to, you know, finish up my Halloween season. And it's like, oh my gosh, got so much to do this week. It's gonna be crazy, but we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, I hope. But anyways, I'm gonna finish working on this vlog and this Halloween tutorial video, and then I'm gonna do my normal stuff around here, tidy up a little bit, and just kind of see what the day holds. I mean, I have some business stuff I need to tend to as well, so I know I won't be doing anything exciting like filming a video of Halloween stuff sorts today. So, but anyways, I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and you're starting your Monday off as productive as me. But good morning, guys. Alright, finally our video is saving, so that will be up soon. I have to laugh at this part though, where hopefully by this time you will have seen the video. Anyways, I'm drinking a cup of coffee. And, of course, I play off my love of coffee, and I'm drinking it and everything, and I'm like, but it's water! Yeah, it's a coffee joke there. Hopefully you guys get that, but it's saving. I think it came out really good. I was trying to find the right music, because I feel like the music and the pictures and the tutorial, like, it needs to be just, you know, in key, you know what I mean? I just feel like it sets the tone very well, so I was trying to find, like, the right music, which, oh my gosh, that was something in itself. But I found something. Well, get your head out from behind me. Anyways, but now I can finally go and do other things I need to do. I need to make a couple of phone calls. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to, but I need to make some. But I have other things that I really need to get started. Mr. Whiny Pants. Okay, so what was supposed to be like at the most, 30-minute conversation turned into over 2 hours, closer to a 3-hour conversation. And I'm sorry, and I'm about to gripe, and if you're annoyed with me griping or whatever, skip through this part, but I am so sick and tired of being the middle person, of trying to do what I think and feel is right, and to do right by others, and nobody gives a crap to do right by me. Like, oh my gosh, the holidays are supposed to be fun, joyous times when your family gets together, things go great. And it's just like, I feel like I'm in the middle. I'm just in the middle. So, long story short, I'm supposed to have family to my house for the holidays, and I don't like to be surprised. And I don't like to be surprised. I don't like people to just show up at my house. For one, because, and especially if you're going to stay, for one, ask me. For two, ask me. For three, I need to accommodate sleeping arrangements, especially if I have people that are already supposed to be staying with me. I need to accommodate food arrangements. I need to know these things. Don't just show up on my doorstep and be like, oh, hey, we're here to stay for however long. Just don't. No. So, I mean, I understand it's supposed to be a surprise, but I'm one of these people that I don't like surprises in that way. Like, it's okay if I get something like a cool box or package or something in my P.O. box. That's cool. That's a surprise. But showing up at my house and, like, when there's more than just one of you or even two of you for a holiday, no, does not sit well with me. I mean, like, it doesn't, because it's 5 extra people that I didn't prepare food for. I didn't prepare sleeping arrangements for. None of that. And so I just, like, what should have been like a 30-minute conversation turned into over 2 hours. And I kind of, for some reason, I feel like the bad person because I had to be blunt and lay it out there. And I don't know. I mean, the holidays are supposed to be fun times, right? Not like just fighting and bickering and just like. So now I need to accommodate 9 people coming to my home for the holidays. So pretty much everybody, like, Dell's sister-in-law and her kids are going to be in Brody's room, air mattresses, Brody's full-size bed. Dell's dad and his wife are going to be in the twins' room with their kids sleeping in there. And Dell and our kids are going to be in this room. And the reason that, I mean, I know some people are like, why can't you just, just deal with it? Okay, for one, when I put up my Christmas decorations, I have to move stuff around, like furniture in my living room, to accommodate the tree and the decorations and all of that stuff. And there's not going to be anywhere for anybody to really sleep in there. Plus, Dell gets up early, his sister gets up early, I get up early, the kids. It's going to be hard, somebody sleeping in there to be stepped on. It's a mess. I already have to put all of our stools and merchandise and stuff back out in the shed. I have to clear out spots to make room for food. My refrigerator's not that big. I have 1 stove, 1 oven that is not even that big. I have to know how much money, supplies, food, all of that stuff that I have to get. So, I mean, just popping up at my house doesn't work for me. I'm a planner. I have to plan. So, now I got to figure out how all of this is going to go down and where everybody is going to go exactly. And I have to have things cleaned up and room made and just like, I'm going to try to put on my big girl panties. Be happy that everybody's just getting together for the holidays. But that's not the whole story. But we're just going to leave it at that because we're just going to leave it at that. But I'm just not feeling it right now. Okay, I got so caught up with being overwhelmed with stuff. The moral of that was, if any of you guys have any like great tips or tricks to make large groups of people, and I know some people have like 50 or more people that come for the holidays, but a large group anyways for me and my home and my family, because my home is not that very big. I mean, I have a 3-bedroom home, and 6 people that live in it. If you guys have any tips or tricks to make getting together for the holidays a little bit easier and smoother, whether it be what to prepare food-wise, etc., like how to straighten up stuff, sleeping arrangements, what have you, plans, projects, fun stuff for kids to do, because there's going to be my 4 kids, my 2 nieces, and then there's going to be 3 of Dell's and his wife's kids. So if you guys have any tips or tricks, like I said, let me know. I'm thinking about, like, the easiest thing when it comes to food would be just to go old school, just very classic, basic, with, like, just regular mashed potatoes, nothing fancy, because sometimes we do au gratin potatoes, or we try to change things up and have special special things for the holiday, but just like old school mashed potatoes and gravy. And when it comes to the drinks, instead of making like a punch like I normally make or a special drink that I have to worry about refrigerating, just do like some 2 liters of soda and some ice and stuff, and you know, plastic throwaway cups, plates, all of that stuff. I'm not into washing dishes, just because I know I have to have my refrigerator cleared out for all this stuff. I don't have a lot of space in there. Of course, I'll have to get a bigger turkey. That's one of the reasons I was like, you need to tell me, because I went down from like getting a really big turkey to getting a small one because there was just 6 of us. So, and we were eating turkey for like a freaking month. So that's why I need to know, because it's like, that's 5 extra people that, you know, eat. But if you have any tips or tricks about how to make, you know, the holidays and getting together smooth sailing, please share them. Please comment. Leave them below, because I need it. I haven't had anybody over to my home for Thanksgiving in over 5 years. So that's why I'm kind of a little like, and because it was just like, okay, it wasn't even, nobody called or asked me. I seen that the Thanksgiving thing was even going to happen on Facebook. And so I took it upon myself to call and see what the heck is going on. And then things just, yeah. It's hard to explain, but let me know, though, what your tips and tricks are. Hey, look, I'm on the couch again. Oh, my gosh. It is 4 o'clock. I just had to make a emergency trip to the school to go get Preston over there because he vomited and was too sick to ride the bus. So I had to go get him and then go get some Sprite, call his doctor. Today has just been a rough, like, awful day, to be honest with you. I mean, it has just not been a very good day. Like, I talked to my friend Kelly. She knows, like, what I'm talking about. Like, she feels me. But it has just been a really, really rough day. I've got a headache, and it doesn't surprise me after all the crap that's been, like, going on. Just, like, drama. I was fine, just, I don't know, being by myself and my little, like, crew, and it seems like the more people you let in, the more crap goes down. So, I think I'm gonna do I think I'm going to chill tonight. I'm going to do leftover. We had pork roast last night. I did it like the Mississippi pot roast. I'm just going to take the meat. I'm going to shred it up, and we're just going to put it in some taco shells, and that's going to be our dinner. I mean, there's plenty of it. I've got like 2 bowls left of it. There's plenty of it. We're just going to have easy peasy dinner. I'm over today. I'm done. Dale gets off a little bit later. I'm done. Today is not my day. Tomorrow will be better. I will make sure it is better. Even if I have to turn my phone off, tomorrow will be better. I promise. And it will be much more exciting than today. But the excitement over the holidays that I did have is like slowly going down the pooper. Which is sad. Because the holidays are supposed to be exciting and just calm and just spending with your family. No. They're supposed to be, you know, really just, I don't know, a wonderful special time, and it's just turning into something. Are you okay? It's just turning into something else. He didn't break you arm. He said Daniel broke his arm. So, I don't know. Get out of here. Get out of here. That pizza looks good, though. Watching a Pizza Hut commercial. Might have a bubble bath tonight. Dinner time, nothing fancy. I just pretty much shredded the pork roast and slapped it on some refried beans and a tortilla with some cheese and a little bit of sour cream. That's our dinner this evening. A spoon's where I dip my sour cream off with, but just easy peasy. That's it, but it's going to be good, though. You guys should definitely try a Mississippi pot roast or even the pork Mississippi pot roast. Like, yum. So good. And the best part is you can put it in the crock pot, set it, and forget it. So, yes. Is it good? Must be. Look at his eyes. He has his eyes closed and everything. Good. Is it good? You're eating pickles. Eat your burrito. Anyways, Dale's not eating with us, and Preston's just eating some crackers because he's still not feeling so hot.
Mommy not make you got a roll up, don't you?
He's got a cheese roll up down here.
Okay, you need to go eat that.
Sweet bedtime.
Dale had the cheese choices.
Okay. Anyways, it is bedtime. thank goodness, it's finally arrived. I can end this day and start a new one tomorrow. Preston's still feeling really yuck, but hopefully he'll get his medicine tomorrow and he'll be a-okay, but I'm sorry today was not very exciting. That's part of these vlogs, to keep it real, and this was definitely a real issue. But you know what? I've decided that I'm going to just kind of go about this whole holiday issue just in a nice form, Christian form. And I'm going to try to kind of sort of to keep myself from like panicking and all that. I'm going to try to pretend that I have a bunch of people over at my house for the holidays normally. So that way maybe I can trick my mind into believing that, you know, like we've done this before, it's going to be fine, you know what I mean? Like just, I don't know, I feel like maybe it would be better to kind of lie to myself. I don't know, to kind of trick myself into being a little bit more like confident and not so anxious, like, oh my gosh, I've never done this before. Because the more and more you like work yourself up to it, like, I've never done this, or oh my gosh, this is my first time, blah 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 blah. It's just kind of like, it's just worse. It's kind of like when you go get a shot and they're like, this is gonna hurt, you tense up, right? But if you kind of go over in your brain, you're like, all right, this is gonna hurt, I gotta get a shot in my butt, like, it's gonna hurt, you know what I mean? Like, if you mentally prepare yourself, you take it better. But if you don't, and you know, you get there and it's just like kind of shock. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of lie to myself and pretend like I've done this before, and kind of just have all my ducks in a row. Make lots of lists, make lots of plans. I've got, let's just say 25 days. Actually, let's just say 25 days, because I want to be done before, obviously, Thanksgiving, to get things done and rearranged in the house and things put up, and you know, I've got 25 days to get everything done. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be okay. But I still want you guys' tips and tricks about having guests over, family, whatever, for the holidays. I still very much want those, so definitely send those. But like I said, we're gonna end this day on a good note, so we can set the tone for tomorrow, which will be positive vibes. We have things to do tomorrow. It's gonna be a good day. I gotta get the kids' Halloween stuff. I gotta get the stuff for my game for at church. So it's gonna be a really good day. I probably talked way too much today. That's okay. It's like Motor Mouth Monday. So, but we're gonna leave this vlog on a happy note. So I want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for your tips and tricks and just kind words and just being you and letting us be us. And we're gonna see you tomorrow. So good night, guys. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you in the morning.